Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make delicious tacos al vapor. In case you guys want to know how to make this super easy and delicious recipe, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So for this recipe we're going to need 3 pounds of pork shoulder or butt, corn tortillas, 9 New Mexico or guajillo chile pods, 1 chile ancho, 3 small potatoes, 1 small white onion, 4 garlic cloves, 8 whole cloves, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and salt. So these are ingredients. Now let's get started. Alright guys, so first we're going to start by making our chile colorado. So we're going to remove the stems and the seeds from our chile pods. And once we have them all nice and clean, now we're going to give them a quick rinse. Alright, so once we rinse them, we're going to transfer them into a small saucepan. And we're going to cover them with water. Alright, so now that we have our chiles in a small saucepan, we're going to transfer it into our stove. Set it on high heat and bring them to a boil. Alright guys, so once the chiles comes to a boil, we're going to remove them from the water and transfer them to our blender cup. Alright guys, so I accidentally turned on my blender with the lid open and everything. I mean, it's okay, it's not gonna change anything, but it did kind of splatter all over the place. But anyways, so we're also going to add a quarter of our small white onion, our 3 garlic cloves, our whole cloves, cumin, oregano, black pepper, and salt. The salt is going to be up to your liking. I'm using 2 tablespoons. So just throw it in there. And to that we're going to add 4 cups of water. Alright, so now we're going to blend everything together until we have a smooth sauce. Alright, so once we have our chile colorado, now we are ready to transfer into our Instant Pot. Alright, so now we're going to grab our pork shoulder and transfer into an Instant Pot. Along with our 3 potatoes, make sure that you give them a good rinse. And of course, try your chile for salt and strain if you need to. So now we're just going to pour it over our meat. So now we're going to close our Instant Pot. Make sure it's unsealing. Alright, so we're going to press the pressure cook button and we're going to cook it for 55 minutes. Okay, so after 55 minutes, we're going to let our meat rest for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, we can make our salsa. Okay, so we're just going to boil 6 tomatillos, 1 Roma tomato, and about 10 to 12 chile de árbol. Okay, so once our tomatillos have changed color, and our tomato looks something like this, so as you can see, it's already softened. So now we're going to drain the water. Alright, so now we're going to transfer them to our blender cup, along with 1 garlic clove and salt. So now we're going to blend it all together until we have a smooth salsa. Alright, so once everything is nice and blended, now we're going to transfer into our bowl. Alright, so in your bowl, just add a little bit of onion cilantro and pour it. And try your salsa for salt. For me, it's perfect, so I'm going to leave it like that. And we're just going to allow it to cool down while we wait for our meat. Alright, so after 20 minutes, we're going to relieve any leftover pressure. Alright, so now we're just going to cancel and open our Instant Pot. Now we're going to remove our meat. And it should be super tender. So just remove it, place it on a large bowl, along with our potatoes. Okay, so we're going to remove 2 cups of our broth. Okay, so I'm just using my fat separator so like that it separates the fat from the broth because we're going to need the fat to make our tacos. And of course you can wait for this step so you can peel the potatoes and shred the meat. So your potatoes should be super soft and it should be super easy to peel. Okay, so just break down your potatoes. And then we can shred our meat. Oh. Alright guys, so after I shred my meat, this is what I got left with. I am very picky when it comes to my meat. I don't like it to be tough. So this is what I'm not gonna use. You can go ahead and chop it into smaller pieces. But for me, this is good. Of course, if you wanna, not have problems with your meat, just cut them into smaller pieces when you put it into your Instant Pot. But anyway, so once we have our meat, now we're going to add a little bit of our broth. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to get about half a cup. And now at this point, you can try to see if it needs any salt. And if it does, go ahead and add it. For me, it's perfect, so I'm not going to add anything. So just mix it with your potatoes. And break your potatoes into smaller pieces. Alright, so once we have our filling ready, now we're ready to put our tacos together. Alright guys, I'm going to be using this steamer so I can put my tacos in here, and then after that we can transfer them into our Instant Pot. And I got this at Target. And then also with the leftover onion, just cut them into small strips like that. And now we're going to get our griddle and set it on medium heat. Alright, so now we're going to grab our tortilla and dip it into our oil. And now transfer it into your griddle. Alright, so once it blisters, we're going to flip it over and let the other side blister. Alright, so once it blisters, we're going to add our filling. And the filling is going to depend on how much you want on your tacos. Alright, so now we're going to close them and transfer them into our steamer. Alright, so just lay your tacos like that and then repeat the same process to all of your tacos. Alright guys, so once our basket is full with our tacos, now we're going to get our onion and we're going to lightly coat them with the leftover oil. Just make sure that you turn off your griddle. Alright, so once we have our onions coated with the leftover fat, now we're going to transfer our onions on top of our tacos. Now we're going to grab our steamer and transfer it into our Instant Pot. Okay, so we're going to turn the steam function on our Instant Pot and set it for 3 minutes. Okay, so drop your tacos. Okay. Close the Instant Pot and make sure that the valve is on sealing. Okay, so once it's done, we're going to release the steam. All right, so once it's done, we're going to open it and get our tacos. Just be careful. So we're going to get our tacos. And now we are ready to enjoy them. Okay guys, so now we are ready to enjoy our delicious tacos al vapor. And here I already got them served. So I'm just going to grab my salsa. And you can pour the salsa just all on top of your tacos. But now we're ready to enjoy. Alrighty guys, and now for the best part, the taste test. Now of course, if you don't want your tacos to be steamed, then you can just enjoy them, as soon as you get them out of the griddle. But this is tacos al vapor. And if you tried my enchiladas or my chile colorado and all of that, those with chile colorado, then you're going to enjoy this one. So enjoy. So delicious, the onions, the salsa, everything is perfect. Hope you give it a try. Alrighty guys, and there you have it at home. Make some delicious tacos al vapor. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and if you regret this recipe, please don't forget to tag me on any of my social medias. And if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.